Hey y'all, this is Uncle Layla and this is Uncle Layla Plans. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy. So in today's video, we have something very exciting. I'm going to be showing you all the supplies and everything I'm using for 2026. Now, if you are, let me scoot you up just a wee bit. Okay. If you are new to my channel, I have a theme on my channel that is use what you have, meaning it's not that you can't buy new stuff, but we're so used to buying all the new things that sorry, just trying to straighten you out just a wee bit. There we go. Okay. We're so used to buying all the new stuff that we don't really use the stuff we currently have. And I had so much stuff that I needed to get through all of it. So I had a really low buy last year, and I'm having another really low buy this year. It's very similar to my planner supplies from last year, but I want to show you how much of my stuff I've actually used because I'm really, really proud of myself. I made a huge dent in a lot of my stickers. Super, super proud of myself. So we're going to be doing this in sections. So we're going to be doing the tools, the writing utensils, all of the stickers, and then I'm going to be showing you what I use every single day, like what's in my little pouches that I have separated. Now, it's not all of my supplies, but what I'm showing you, I have like a little washi stand that has all my Coffee Monster Co. washi in it, as well as additional washi tape that I'll use if I feel like it in my desk. And then I have a huge rotating thing of pens. So I pulled one pen out from each of like the little compartments so you can see the brands that I'm using, but it's not the only colored pen I'm using because they're all pink, because pink was the color that was like all in all the sets. So anywho, let's get started. So if you've ever seen a plan with me, you'll recognize all the supplies. So to start, I have a clip that I use to hold my planner pages open. This is from the Coffee Monster Co. And he got a little butt. I love that. So I have that. I have this washi tape cutter that I use from Live Love Posh. A lot of this is like gold brassy color, so it all has the same color theme. As usual, my handy dandy ruler from the Coffee Monster Co. It has the measurements and the little equations or like whatever equals to each other on the ruler with little stencils. And this is one of my favorite rulers. Also, you'll notice I have some writing on my hand. It's so I don't forget the cake and the card that I have for my student tomorrow mornings if I'm running out the door, so I don't forget it, because I cannot forget it. I'm so excited. It's her last semester and she's worked really, really hard to get to where she is, and I'm super, 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 super proud of her, and I want to show her that, give her that little push of encouragement so she can make it through the next 16 weeks. So I don't want to forget, so it's on my hand, so in case you see it. Okay, so we have the Tombow Mono correction tape. I use this again in all of my Plan With Me's and a lot of my videos. It's my favorite tape that there is, really easy to use. There's a noise that it makes when you pull the tape, so that way you know that it's actually working, and you can see how much tape you have left, and you can buy refills for it, so you don't have to buy a whole new compartment, you just buy the refills. So my planner tweezers, it has a little cap on it because they're sharp. I have these in a curved end too, but these end as well, and these I use for laying down stickers. And then lastly, I have my handy dandy scissors, which are foldable and collapsible, and I cut sticker ends, washi tape ends, things like that. So those all my planner supplies that I use for planning anything. So now we're going to be moving into my pens. So I have my Simply Gilded pens. These come with every subscription. I have since stopped my Simply Gilded subscription. I just had so many stickers I had to get through, but they come in their specialty boxes and things. So I love her pens. It's like a very thick black gel ink. So if you like a thick, bold ink, you'll love these. So you just, hold on, pop the cap off, and that's what it looks like. And they're very, very nice. I love these pens. I have them in lots of different colors and lots of different styles. Next we have Papermate Ink Joy. You can get these pretty much any store in America, Target, Walmart, Amazon, Dollar Tree. You can get these literally anywhere they sell stationery supplies. They just have a wide range of colors. It's the 0.7 tip. It's a lot thicker tip than I like to use, but the colors go really, really well with a lot of different kits, and especially when you get the big variety pack. So I have these. I have the Zebra Sarasa clip, which it's a clip because the pen clips to the side, so you can like clip it to your pouches and whatnot. Again, I really like these. It's in the 0.5. I love the way that these write. If you've watched a lot of my Plan With Me's, I've been using these colors consistently. I just feel like the ink matches the best. So the way that I pick out my pens is what I feel like ink color matches my washi tape or my stickers or my sticker kit for that particular week or month. So I love using these pens. They're some of my favorite pens that I have. I love pretty much all of Zebra's products. Should I slide them to the side? Next, we have tool pens. I have these in the 0.7 and 0.5. The 0.5 is a needle tip. I kind of like these. I'm going to use them because I bought them and I spent the money on them. But I've been having a lot of trouble with like the ink not working in the pen, and the ink in the pen is completely full, but it'll write like there's no ink in it. And I don't know what to do to fix it. And it really drives me nuts because the ink flows really well. It's got a nice thick consistency. Even with the needle tip pens, it's a very bold ink and I really like it. But for some reason, they just stop working. Like they're not, even if they're completely plumb full, like I just started using the pen, it writes like there's no ink. And that happens a lot. So I give these like a 2 out of 5, 2 out of 10. I like them, but I wouldn't rebuy these. But I'm using them because I have them and I'm trying to use them up. Muji pens, these all come in the 0.5. They have the thing on the top. They're 0.5 pen tip. I love these colors. Muji writes really, really well. I love using these on Hobonichi paper and the Tomoe River paper. Again, the ink works really well. Love, love, love these pens. These are great pens. And I keep the black one in my purse because I like the fact that it's a cap, because the ones with the push top, sometimes the push top can be pushed and the ink will pool like in your purse. So I like the ones with the caps. If anything happens, it's in the cap. Next, we have the Pentel Energel Liquid Ink. These are in the 0.7. These are very thick, very bold pens. I like using these again for the colors. They're Pentel, so I really love the brand. Yeah, so love using these. Next are my favorite pens of all time. This is the 0.4 and 0.5. These are the the Pentel Energel Klena. And these are in the needle tip. And I love the needle tip. They come in a 0.3, 0.4, and 0.5. I had all three, but right now I only have the 0.4. Sorry for all the clicky noises. And the 0.5. I love, love, love these pens. These are my favorite pens ever of all time. They work great on Tomoe River paper. They do not work well on thicker paper, I'm finding. The needle tip is just a little bit too delicate, and the ink, it's just a bit too delicate of a pen to not work on non-thin paper. So if you have a thicker paper or thicker insert, I would not recommend the Energels. Like if you have like an Erin Condren or Happy Planner, they're not going to work as well as they do on thin paper like Tomoe River paper. I love these. These are my favorite pens of all time. Okay, next is something new. This is a Christmas gift that my boyfriend got me, and I'm in love with this pen. This is the Write-Tek left-handed ClickTek fountain pen. So it's a clickable fountain pen. So you click it and it comes out, and it's designed for left-handed people. As you notice, when you click it out, there's like the little bit that like, I guess, stops you from poking yourself. And it's a fast drying ink. Now it doesn't dry immediately, but it does dry very quickly, especially comparative to fountain pen inks. When you get the pen, you get a case and you get 5 ink cartridge refills. I love this. It's a very thick pen. It's in the fine tip. Well, they say fine tip on the packaging, but I find that it writes very thick, but I love this. I've been using this for all of my journaling since January 1st. Obsessed. I will be really sad when it runs out of ink. And it's also really special because it was a Christmas gift. And it wasn't just a Christmas gift. It was a super thoughtful Christmas gift because it's a fountain pen and it's made for left-handed people. Like Write-Tek, y'all did amazing with this one, and this is special, really special. Okay, and then we have my mild liners. If you see my Plan With Me's, I use these literally all the time. They have dual tips, so you have a chisel tip at the top and then a pointed tip at the bottom. Love these, use these in literally all my spreads. And then we have the Papermate Flare. This is just like a felt tip pen. These are great for Happy Planner and Erin Condren planning, especially if you like to color coordinate or color code your stuff. I love these pens. They work great on thin paper and thick paper, but I prefer using these with thicker paper. And then lastly for the pens, goodness, we're 10 minutes in, we've just done tools and pens. We have the Zig Clean Color Dot. I love these markers. Now the problem that I did was I stored them vertically. You're supposed to store them horizontally. That's why I have the pooling of color on my pen. But again, they're dual tip. So you have a writable tip here, and then you have the dot pen tip here. So these are fantastic, especially if you don't want to keep buying dot stickers. So the amount of pressure that you put on the tip is how big the dot is going to be. So if you just do a little tiny bit of pressure, it's a little tiny dot. If you do like a big and you hold it, it's a bigger dot. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on dot stickers, now these are on the expensive side because they're zebra, or I'm sorry, they're these aren't zebra, these are Zig, but they're like name brand, like well-known pens. You can get knockoffs, of course, but I have the Zig brand, and they are expensive at first, but overall they save you a ton of money if you don't want to buy dot stickers. So I highly recommend these pens. They work great. Okay, so that's all our pens and all of our tools. Now we're moving into stickers. So we're going to start with stickers left over from my Sadie's stickers collection. I have a hairband keeping the binders closed because they don't stay closed on their own. These two binders that I have this Space Galaxy one and this Mickey Mouse one from Happy Scrappy. I love ordering from Happy Scrappy. They have a lot of really unique stationery items. I love ordering from them. It does take a long time to get shipped because I think it's in Taiwan or Singapore, but love the shop. So these are weeks size sticker books. So they're here, I'll show you. Hold on. Move that one out the way. Take the hairband off. So the size of the paper, like the size of the album, works for week size stickers, which is why I got it for these Sadie stickers. So currently I am using some that were in the front of here, which I'll show you in a little bit. But I'm really proud of what I've gone through and what I've used in these stickers. So I'm really proud of myself. So let's try to take away some of that glare. Okay. So we're just gonna do a quick flip through. These are all leftovers from my Sadie stickers kits when I was ordering her kits. I love her kits. I love her products. Obsessed. Her designs are fantastic. I cannot recommend her enough. I think she's absolutely fantastic. I'm currently using these for my brain dump and my rapid logging. So that's what I'm using all these little stickers for. So, and I just think they're fantastic. And I have them organized by like season. Like these I would use in early April, end of March, because it has that like beginning spring, end of winter feel to it. And then we like go into more like warm springy tones. So I'm gonna flip through as quick as possible because I don't want this video to be forever. Yeah, but like, look at those piece stickers. So freaking cute. So I plan on using a lot of these in my brain dumps and my rapid log, and yeah, so there's that one. And then I'm just gonna set these to the side. And here's this one. And you know, there's 2 albums worth, so clearly I need to go through and use my stuff. This is like coastal themed. These are like, those are see-through. And I really love her stickers. I think they're absolutely fantastic. But clearly I had more than enough. Like some Moody Fall ones. Love these. They're fantastic. Okay. Some more like paper washi thin ones. And I also might use these in my journaling as well. You know, mix it up a bit. Okay, so we're almost done with the Sadie stickers ones, I mean. Okay, so that is all my Sadie stickers in that size, like the decorative stickers in that size. And then we have this album. This album is from Graceful Muse Papery. Eventually it did close on its own. And now I have this organized by full kits and then like this decorative journaling kit that she has. And I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but like, you know, that's being used currently. Okay, let's focus. So, then we have like designs and alcohol swatches, and you know, I think these are really nice. So again, just trying to flip through pretty quickly. So the way I organized these were the decorative journaling kits, which I'm going to be using for rapid logging. So I'll set like a week up at a time, because it's like essentially like a journaling weekly kit. So, and as you can see, clearly I have a lot to get through. So we're just trying to go as quick as possible. And then the back are the full sticker kits I wasn't able to use last year with my memory planner. So, as you can see, I have plenty. I do not need any more. I have enough. Have enough stuff. Like, gorgeous, gorgeous fall kit. Gorgeous. Love this one. It's like a library back to school kind of theme. This one's cows. This one is cows. Look at the cow. If you don't know, I'm obsessed with cows. And then as you can see, this whole bit is empty. That's because I used this many stickers. So this is completely empty because I used all this stuff. So we did great progress last year. And these are the only full kits I have left. And they're 4-page kits. And these were the monthly subscription kits. So you get a vertical kit like this. You get a weekly journal, a decorative journaling kit. And then you get the bunch of, no, I'm sorry. It's 2 different kits. It was getting 2 different things. So if you get one of the subscriptions, you get one of these like vertical kits. So you get like the full boxes and the boxes and the washi, and then these borders and other boxes and things. And then you get the art journaling, the kits that are up here. You get this kit, you get this style of kit, and this style of kit with 1 subscription. And then the other subscription is all the decorative stuff you saw in the other 2 journals, or binders, albums, whatever. And then this is just a plethora of stuff. These were freebies from Happy Scrappy because I placed such a big order. This is like for, sorry, hold on, there's like a lot in here. So there's a die cut. Those are tabs. These are die cuts. They're like super cute. These are vinyls. This is like a monthly kit, which I'm thinking of giving this to one of my students because I haven't used it yet and I don't want it to go bad. And this is just like kits you could get from Happy Scrappy. I like the rainbows. I like the pastels. I think it's super freaking cute. Look at all the boxes. Washi. And I'm trying to move through this as quickly as possible so this video is not 1,000 years long. Look at that. So pretty. More full boxes. And more full boxes. So it's a pretty big kit. You get a lot of stuff, which I really appreciate. I like kits that give you more. It's why I love Sadie stickers so much. I don't know if you noticed all the boxes you get, but like it's made for like decorative journaling. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to boop you. But you can also use it for like regular planning. And if you have a lot of plans, sorry, hold on. If you have a lot of plans, you can use all the boxes and everything. Like it doesn't just have to be for decorative planning. Or you can use the kit for a whole month if you only need a couple of boxes and a couple of things. So that is all of my stuff from Sadie Stickers. Now the next set is from Simply Gilded. So we have 3 albums of Simply Gilded, which again, this is the reason I canceled the kits. I have so much. So we're going through the smaller album first. This is all just straight deco. These are some journaling cards I have. This is from the Rosy Life Planner. This is from Simply Gilded. I'm obsessed with chickens. If you don't know, chickens and cows are my thing. So I have the chicken kit. So most of these came from the subscription box. Some of these came from other boxes. If you notice, like I'll have date dots, but no decorative stickers. It's because I used all the decorative stickers. So let's again, flipping through really quickly. I have some seals in here as well that I purchased. But yeah, so these are out of their pages. I need to fix those. Some of these came from boxes. Some of these came just from seals. But again, like this whole thing was filled and we have all these empty pages. So we're doing a great job at using what we got. So I'm really proud of myself for that. This used to be completely plumb full. And look, we have so much space. And the way I have these albums, oops, sorry. We have these albums organized are sticker kit, complete sticker kits, and then the leftovers. The leftovers is thicker because there's more leftovers. And we'll go through the full kits first. This is also why I tend to prefer, and I have like a random kit here, which I might also be giving away. It's from Simply Sweetly Crafty from Etsy. This is also why I typically prefer, I preferred Sadie stickers over Simply Gilded. Now, Simply Gilded has beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I love her stuff, but her kits just weren't that user friendly. There wasn't enough boxes. Like there's decorative boxes, but like boxes. And you have to have like a special, like you have to write in the boxes on this, like with a Sharpie, because the material that you write on is very, it's not like, you can't write with a regular pen on it. So these are the full kits I still have left. Like, and you get like, this is it. You get these super decorative boxes, which you can kind of write in, but not really. You have like these boxes over here, and then this, and that's it. So, and you get like a whole month's worth of days. Sorry, words were hard, but you only get 9 boxes. And you can't like buy the boxes by themselves. So you essentially have like a week's worth of stuff, and then you have 3 weeks of days left over. And then you have all of these bookmarks, which I use in other planning aspects, but I don't like using all of these in a plan with me. Like, I don't know. This one's like my Pink Couture kit. It's so freaking cute. I love it. I love this so much. The gold foil. I love this. It gives Sailor Moon vibes to me, and I love it so much. Like Couture Sailor Moon. Which, funny enough, if you don't know, a lot of the Sailor Moon outfits, like their regular non-Sailor Moon outfits, was inspired by couture designers. So that's a fun fact for you if you didn't know. These are all my full kits. And like I use these bits for other types of plans, like making lists and things that I don't do in my typical planner. But like as a kit, I don't know. And again, look at all the space we have. Look at all these empty pages. This was a plumb full album. And it's more than halfway empty. Like, so proud of myself for this. So these are the full kits that are left from last year. And then these are all my extras, which this is a lot fuller, but it's because it's the extras. So see how we have like all the banners and whatnot. And then we have all of our days of the week still. Like these are all things I just didn't use in my decorative plan with me. And you'll see empty spaces because I'm using a lot of this teddy bear stuff in my budget notebook. And that's what I use a lot of these for, is I use it in stuff like my budget notebook. But like we have 3 weeks of days of the week left. And like, again, all the book, like this whole page essentially was left. Except for my bow little icons, which I use in, you'll see. You'll see where I use them. So these are all my leftovers, which I plan to use the small decorative bits and like I plan on using all of this eventually, just more creatively. I freaking love the chicken one. I love the chicken one. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love chickens. My entire kitchen is chicken themed. And I really liked, if you notice like the difference between her kits, like this was like a newer one. Like it had, she changed to like the small deco when like, I don't think I have any, yeah. So you have like this tiny little bit of deco, but then she changed it to like really small deco. So you have a whole lot more like decorative stickers, which I liked. I thought that was a good change. I like that change. Oh, see, here's the little bows that I talked. I forgot to cut this one out of this kit. But here's the little bows I talk about. I cut this out and I use these for making list and collections pages. So these are all my extras. Some of these are still in my memory planner that I need to pull out. There are extra pages. But like, again, this was a plumb full album and there's only 4 pages left. Like we still have empty pages in an album that was completely full. All right, so that's like all extra stuff that I don't use typically on a daily basis. So that's all decorative stuff that I use for journaling, brain dump, rapid log, and like stuff like that, where I can set up a couple pages at a time and move on. So these are the stickers I use on a daily basis. So this is my sticker album. I've shown this many times on my channel, but I'm gonna show it again. I got the album itself from Planning with Kay, the disc are from Planning with Kay, and a lot of the stickers in here are from Planning with Kay. And the inserts, and there's tons of dog hair. And the dividers are, this is all from Planning with Kay. So I have dot stickers, icons, like with my Sterling ink decorative stickers. Yeah, so I have it separated: dots, icons, and like miscellaneous decorative stickers. And I'll show you what I did with the, anyway. So we have all of these dots. Now look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of blush colored dots. We don't need 4 pages. We need to be moving through this. We need to be using these. Again, 4 pages of them off. Why? They're pretty. They're a nice purpley, beigey color. Really like it. I don't need 4 pages. I have these light beige. I have 2 pages of those. I have 2 pages. No, I'm sorry. I have 3 pages of light beige. 3 pages of grayish beige. Oh, nope. There's more. I totally missed how I put it together. So I need to go back and fix that. Yeah, I have 4 pages of light beige, 4 pages of gray beige. I have one set of, the other sets of mocha are in my budget notebooks. I'm using them with my Jasper kits from Simply Gilded. But still, I have my mocha, I have my teardrops. There's more. Why are they not, oh, I know I didn't do them together because I was moving from dots to teardrops. So again, 2 pages of blush, 4 pages of blush teardrops, 4 pages of mauve teardrops, 4 pages of light beige teardrops, 4 pages of grayish beige teardrops. Why do we need 4 pages? That's so many. And I still have so much to work through. So we have, now we're moving into Daisy papers. These are shape stickers. So they're with this Planning with Kay. So I have my hearts and my dots, which you see me use in a lot of my Plan with Me's. I did order some more nanos, which I'll do an unboxing video when it gets here. It's not much. It's a couple of pages. And I have my micro dots, my mini dots. I have my mini stars, my mini hearts, my mini droplets, my mini drops, my mini droplets, my mini squares, my medium dots, my mini hexagons, and I had large dots down here, which I need to reorganize this. I don't like how that's organized. Fix that now. So I take it out like that. We're just gonna do this. I don't know why I did that. Ta-da! Fixed. And then I have all these dot stickers from Mandy Lynn Plans. I love her dot stickers. They're some of my favorites to use. Love hers. These are in the mint colorway, and then I have the rainbow colorways. So that's all my dot and shape stickers. Now we're moving on to icons. We have Planning with Kay. We have money and bills, more money and bills, which I'm going to reorganize this because I don't like how I have this. So we're going to redo it. But essentially, we have 2 pages of each. Why? That's so many. Yeah, we're reorganizing this. And then I have my micro icons from Daisy Papers. These were her essentials collections. So she has, when I tell y'all, she has literally every single icon you could think of. Like I'm talking, like every single icon you could think of, she has. I promise you, y'all, she has it. So she has these essential pages, which has a big selection of all the mini icons she has. So these are her finance essentials, everything to do with finance. These were her Cleaning essentials, so everything to do with cleaning. Like, look at those tiny little toilets. Those are so cute. Her shopping essential icons, so everything to do with shopping. Happy Mail. This is just a little heart box. Those aren't essentials. It's just, I put them there. Healthcare essentials. What is this? Cooking essentials. This is fitness. This is dog essentials. Beauty and spa essentials. Self-care essentials. YouTube, Instagram, books, TV, gaming, and chocolate, which I use these to track my period. And then these are coffee essentials. So just a bunch of different coffee drinks. And then I have a freebie that I got from Planning with Kay, which just says feeling happy. And then this came in a Coffee Monster Co. subscription. These were the tiny icons when she first introduced them. So that's that. And then I have some dated stickers back here. These are freebies from Happy Scrappy. And then these are date stickers, I apologize, from Sadie Stickers. She gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months worth of dates per sheet. So I have it in every colorway that it comes in. It comes in holographic, gold, rose gold, and silver. And then these are Mandy Lynn plans. These are Mandy Lynn plans. These are Bill Due. These are birthday. And I have more somewhere. I just have to find them. Don't remember where they are. And then these are from Sterling Ink. These are just, these are decorative icon stickers. So we have the big ones and then we have the little ones. And then these are leftovers from my Rosy Life Planner subscription. And some random boxes. These are leftover as well. And then these are leftover from a Sticky Club subscription that I had. So then I have 2 additional dividers in the back. So that's that sticker book, which we're going to reorganize it because it got on my nerves. So set that to the side. Now, we have my Coffee Monster Co. binder. The way I have these organized is I have all of my extras, my die cuts, my vinyls, and anniversary stickers in another binder in my desk. These are things I use literally all the time. It's just one sheet of each thing that I use. Any extras or duplicates are in my other binder. So, this is from the Coffee Monster Co. Can I zoom you out a little bit more? No, that's as zoomed out you can get. Okay, so I'll try to do it this way. So I have these little pockets that I put on the inside of the binder to hold things. So I have several tabs. This was, I think, the first binder she released, and it's in like her little planning style. So we have, starting off with icons, we have money, medicine, like doctor, period stuff, cleaning, we have a spray bottle, a trash can, laundry, vacuum. We have shopping and plates for meal planning. We have like a clock for reminders, a balloon for birthdays, coffee, a paw for dog, TV, movie, video games, dice, headphones for music or audiobooks, regular books, packages, a bus, YouTube, Instagram, and that's it for the icons. I love this one. It's like the same as the cover. Like it's so freaking cute. This also came in a vellum sheet as well, which is also in my other binder. So we have these planning routine emojis. So it's like my planning section. Planning emojis, journaling emojis, gel pens, washi tape, Hobonichi emojis. And as you can see, I use these quite frequently. Springtime planning, winter planning, which, you know, I need to be using those right now. Update planner, catch up and planner. And these are for Coffee Monster Co. releases. I feel like they went really well with the, can you see? You can't see, you probably didn't see all those. Felt like they went really well. You see, you can kind of see a little bit. And the next section is money. So we have money and budgeting, splurging, or subscription, I'm sorry, and bill pay checklist, no spend, shopping resist, savings jar, calculating, and splurge. You can kind of see. I don't know, I'm going to get this all in view. And the next divider, this is cleaning. So we have the house ones. And these are all just like little rooms so you can build your own little house, like cleaning house. So we have living room, office, kitchen, laundry room, bathroom, and craft room. I love these little cleaning ones. They're so freaking cute. And then like you have like the determined cleaning. And then you have spring cleaning, vacuuming, dishes, declutter, and that's empty. And then next is my food section. So we have Starbucks, coffee lover, tea and biscuits, tea lover, taco time, chicken and fries, which is a super old one. I got this in a D stash. We have boba and we have noodles. These are my miscellaneous. So we have happy, so excited, which is just so excited. We have so dang excited, accomplishments, bubble butts. I have so many pages of these. It's so funny. I love these little booty ones. No pants day, which is like a day I take off and chill and rest and relax. In love, couple and friends, boy and girl, waving emojis right and left. Book nerd, stressed out, unicorns, bears, rainbows, hedgehogs, like rainbow onesies, hedgehogs. Animal Crossing 1 and 2, Pokemon, and Snorlax. So it's like all 4 Kanto starters and Snorlax. And then you have several different Animal Crossing ones, which there's an Animal Crossing update coming out on the 15th. I'm so freaking excited. Lilo and Stitch 1 and 2. And then these are Doctor and Chiropractor. And these are like, again, like more like random ones. There's a Nailed It and a Screw It, Lost in Music. Genres for books, then there's graphic novel and spicy because I read a lot of romance. Order tracker, Amazon, let's see, package, photography, happy mail, delivery, and then these are bubbles, more bubbles, TV rating, and then this is like a kit that I got when she had come out, Finding Peace. This really resonated with me this year because of my getting out of survival mode. These are just little. These all go with the Finding Peace theme. And then I have my seasonal stickers. So these are spring, summer, fall, and winter. And then in the back are all my subscription stickers. So these have came in the subscription kits. And this is what I have left. I really don't use them that much because they were in my other binder. So if they're in this binder, I'm going to be more inclined to use them. So these are all my subscription stickers. And then I have some extras in the back. And then all of the inserts also came from the Coffee Monster Co. And then back here, I have some like date rub-on stickers. And then I have a bookmark in this pocket, which I love. So that's all of the stickers and everything. So now we're going to be going through my pouches and what I'm storing all my supplies in. So this is my first pouch. It's the Muddy Water pouch, and then I just have a little emoji on the thing. This is holding my Commonplace, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to boop you. So in my Commonplace notebook, all of my colored highlighters and pens that I'm using with my Commonplace. And, hold on. Hold, please. Okay, so I have washi samples. These are all from Simply Gilded. They're rainbow colored. They're some of my favorites. And I felt like that went well with the color theme that I have. So we have some rainbow washi samples. We have a little clip to keep my pages open from the Coffee Monster Co. A little butt. And that's it. So I can just grab, whenever I want a Commonplace, I can just grab this whole pouch. And it has everything I need for my Commonplacing in it. Oh, and then I have a paper clip that I have in there. So The whole point of these pouches was so I can grab and go. So it has everything I need. So this is my commonplace a notebook. Everything I want a commonplace. If I want a commonplace, I just grab this thing and I go. So really, really love that. So it's in this pouch. This is probably my most important and my most favorite pouch. This is my on-the-go passport planner pouch. This has everything I need to plan on the go. I can just grab this pouch, throw it in my backpack for work, throw it in my purse, just take it with me. It's literally everything I need to plan on the go. So love this. And both of these little charms are from the Coffee Monster Go. So in the front, we have my Tombow mono correction tape, washi cutter, my precious washi. Don't touch my washi. My Pentel Interdel Clenna, a Rytec click pen. These are quiet clicks. So if you're someone that like constantly needs to click, they don't make any noise. They write really well too. I use those at work. These came in a pack of 3. These are felt tip pens. I got this for Christmas from one of my really good friends. So I just carry this with me. I use that occasionally for notes in the back. My Muji pen in the black, 0.5. Love this. My brass ruler with doodles. This is a good length for my passport planner to draw lines straight down and across. So we have that. My 2 sets of tweezers for my stickers. Oh gosh, we're 41 minutes in. And then a little clip to keep my pages open. I don't need a big one because it's a passport. Little butt. So, put all this back really quick. And then I have the color pens that I'm using in my weekly setup, but those are in my other pouch, which I'll show you in a minute. So that's all my supplies I need when I'm on the go. And then this is what the inside looks like. Pull everything out. So go through that in a minute. And then the back, it has a zipper. These have all my washi sample cards. So I'm just gonna go through these really quickly. These are my washi sample cards from the Coffee Monster Co. Every single one of these is from the Coffee Monster Co. I made these myself. It's just a little bit of every single washi tape that I have, so I can use all my washi tapes on the go. So I'm just gonna go through this really quickly. So these are all my washi tapes. This is why I didn't show all of my whole washi tape collection, because it's on these cards. And then we have these. So that's all my washi cards. I keep them in the back of this pouch. Okay. So every washi that you saw on those cards, I have a full roll of. That's just if I want to leave washi tape down while I'm out and about. So we have this little pouch that I showed in my last video. This has all my little bits and bobs for stickers. Okay. So this is what I was talking about. So I cut the little bows off of my Simply Gilded kits. And then I have these for making collections, making lists. If I want to add them to a spread, I have the full color, I have the bow color. If I just want to do a straight collection of them, I can. So that's like a really quick look. So that's all my bows, which I found some of the kits I need to cut out, but I'll have to go back and do that later. I have some freebies from Daisy Papers, money, cleaning, mail, packages, teeth. I think that was it. A ton of different sized cut up from a ton of different size cut up dot stickers from Manual Plans. I don't know why I cut them like this. I just did. I don't know if I was keeping them in different planners or what, but I have like so many. And I'm slowly working through them, but again, if I want to use them in a spread, use them on the go, make a list, I have them all. So those are from Mandy Lynn Plans. I also have my Tyrian Design stickers in the drop and the dots. I love Tyrian Designs. So I think she's really great. She's on Etsy, if you haven't found her stuff. So clearly I use her stuff a lot. So those are Tyrian Designs. I have these freebies. Hold on. These freebies from Daisy Papers. Or no, I'm sorry, Kubo and Lucy. So these are icons from Kubo and Lucy. Those are tiny. We have medium and small. Different sizes. So if I want to use icons, I have them. I have this freebie sheet from Rosy Life Planner. This freebie sheet from Rosy Life Planner. This freebie sheet from Daisy Papers. So if I want to do like a quick little spreader to add a little decoration to what I'm doing, I have those. So I'm trying to go through this quick. I'm sorry, guys. So I have these date stickers from Rosy Life Planner. These gold icons. These dots. These bows. And those are all from the Rosy Life Planner. I have these flowers from Kubo and Lucy. I have this dragon working from Tyrian Designs. Now, the rest of the stickers, except for these are gold foil words from, I don't remember what they're called, script stickers. Script stickers from Sadie Stickers. So these come in our monthly kits. So that's what that is. So put those in the front. So the rest of these are reusable sticker sheets that I made myself out of all my icon stickers in my other binders and things. So I could take it on the go with me without having to get all of my stuff. So we have one of the Planning with Kay icons. These bears are from Planning with Kay. And these also come from washi tapes as well. So we have this of the Kubo and Lucy washi tape with, it was a collaboration with Dana Ate Oatmeal. And there's one stuck to the back. Oh, that's nice. And these are from washi tape rolls. This is a Juniper one from Simply Gilded, a Jasper one from Simply Gilded, a Fairy Tale Sugar Plum Fairy one from Simply Gilded, a Winter Ocean themed one from Simply Gilded. Then I have dot stickers from the Coffee Monster Co. These were from the 2024 floral collection, so I didn't use these for that. So I have the January to June and July to December dot stickers. And then I have like one of everything that was on all of my sticker sheets that was in the binder. So we have the decorative stickers, and then we have the icon stickers, and it's just a row of each icon. And then I have a money one in the back because I use that a lot. So that is all my stickers in this pouch. It's a very well-loved pouch. I am worried about it, I'm not gonna lie. It's held up very, very well for me over the years. I've used it for years. I have another one if I need it, but I don't want to say goodbye to this one because it goes with me literally everywhere. Put these in there. Put these in there. Put those right there. And then these up front. Okay, so that's my little envelope. My on-the-go envelope. And then I have this folder, also from the Coffee Monster Co., Shock and Surprise. And this has all of my neutral themed sticky notes and extra papers. So I made these from the gray and white Post-it notes that I got for Christmas. I got a huge set of different colored Post-it notes. So I have, they're just connected in the back to each other. So I have gray and I have white. And then I have these Post-it notes from the Coffee Monster Co. I have these little stickers. And this one has a frowny face. So let's keep it like that in the front pocket. And then in this pocket, I have more sticky notes. So this is from the Coffee Monster Co. Coffee Monster Co. There's not a lot left on this one, so I just have the whole thing in here. And then there's a couple of these. And then I have papers. So I have the craft note paper, the long list, and the little list one. So I have all those. So this is in case I want to use one of these while I'm on the go. It's just a couple pages of each. I keep in this little folder. I think it's really cute. So the little folder is also from the Coffee Monster Co. That's the back. I have a reusable sticker book. This came out in the 2024 collection, which was the Birth Flower collection. So again, I have Coffee Monster Co. stickers. These are the regular ones. And you can see I've used a lot of these while I plan on the go. Planning with Kay. Extras of kits. Kubo and Lucy. Mandolin Plans. Mandolin Plans. Planning with Kay. Planning with Kay. Tyrian Designs. Coffee Monster Co. This is Graceful Muse Papery, I think. These were some sterling ink. The graphs are from Coffee Monster Co. Coffee Monster Co. Rosy Life Planner. Tyrian Designs. Tyrian Designs. Planning with Kay. Planning with Kay. Simply Gilded. Simply Gilded. Simply Gilded. Coffee Monster Co. Coffee Monster Co. Kubo and Lucy's sterling ink. Coffee Monster Co. Coffee Monster Co. and Simply Gilded. Simply Gilded sterling ink, and Coffee Monster Co. and sterling ink. So that's all the stickers sets that I do, and all like the ephemera and things I need. And the last thing I keep in this pouch is my passport planner. You've seen this. We've gone through this, so I keep that all in this pouch. So all I have to do every day when I'm off to work, grab this, throw it in my bag, and I have all my stuff for planning. Now, last we have this big, huge mama. This is the A5 pouch. The little charms are from the Coffee Monster Co. I'm using this as my journaling pouch and my big planning pouch. So, in the front pocket, we have all our supplies, which I pulled out all of it, except for the pens I'm currently using for different trackers and things. So, this is an extra pen in case I want to use it from the Rosy Life Planner. A red Muji because Briar ate my red Sarasa clip. And then green is the color I'm using this week. Pink, blue, and purple for different trackers. That's all the pens. And then I have this folder from the Coffee Monster Co. It's currently holding stickers from the Sadie Stickers collection and some Simply Gilded stickers that I'm using for my Rapid Log and my Rapid Log and Brain Dump that I just like to decorate with some stickers. So the goal is to use all these up in January. We'll see. So, and then these are Simply Gilded. So, and then we have date and yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Date and day stickers. So it's just in this planning folder, Coffee Monster Co. We have a reusable sticker book again. I got 2 of these. These are from the Rosy Life Planner. Rosy Life Planner. These are stickers I got from Five Below. This is Bee and Puppy Cat, which is a show I really like. These are just cute little bears. Cute little bears. And then in the back we have some Coffee Monster Co. leftovers from some kits. We have my reusable sticker book that I got in my subscription. So you just have this divider. It has a washi card in it. Don't know why it's in here. Oh, I remember. This is washi tape I pulled off from something. So, yeah, we have just these little sections. We're almost an hour in, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to go through this really quick. It did not go quick at all. These little sections. This is my favorite one. I love this so much. Okay, so this is for sticker kits, and when I don't use full sheets, I can put them in here. This is just a collection of all of my Post-it notes and things. It's in a Coffee Monster Co. Folder. So we're gonna go through these really quickly. Let's just use these. So I have all of these washi. This one I made, but I already have this in my washi cards in the smaller version. I bought these samples of washi tape that I didn't have at the time. The only artist series one I have is the Van Gogh one because my boyfriend got me that for Christmas. I have an Archer and Olive one. So those go together. I have these little bear tabs from Planning with Kay. These are the removable Avery tabs. These are my favorite. Love these in the glitter. Little Coffee Monster Co. And then we have Tyrian design on the back. So, Post-its. These are Post-its in different pink shades, blue and purple shades. So we have Coffee Monster Co. And this is just so I don't have to keep the whole thing like together. So more Coffee Monster Co. So it's like the way I have it in my little pouch, but my big pouch. So let me have some sticky notes. Sorry, I'm quickly running out of gas, guys. I have this clip in case I want to use it. More little list pages, some sticky notes on the back of those, and then another Simply Gilded washi card. I don't remember where this is from. It's a really, I think it's Quiet Fable or something on Etsy. These are all bookshelf washis from Simply Gilded. So let's move these out of the way. And I am quickly getting very, very tired. It was a really good day today, but it was very, very productive. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It was just a very long day. Sorry, I didn't mean to boop you guys. Just trying to go through this quickly so I can get this out. Those need to go like that. And then I have the bookmark just in case I need it or want it or whatever. And my Avery tabs. So that's all my ephemera and things for my pouch. I have my journal, which kept my Brightech pen in the side. I have cards from the Rosy Life Planner. This heart came as a freebie. This I bought on Etsy. Rosy Life Planner and Kubo with Lucy, and that's my journal I'm currently using right now. I'm written in it, so I'm not going to show it. And then nothing in the back, just some Planning with Kay stickers. So that's my journal. And again, I can just grab the whole pouch when I want to journal. And then I don't know if you saw my hate planner video. I'm trying to do some mock spreads in here. I'm trying, so we'll touch base on this later. But essentially, if I want to rapid log, if I want to brain dump, if I want to journal, I have everything I need in this giant pouch. So just give you some pretty stuff to look at to finish this out with. So yeah, so that's everything I'm currently using. That's all my 2026 planner supplies. A lot of it is duplications from last year, but as you notice, we've used a lot of our stuff, and a lot of things are implemented to ensure that we're using our stuff no matter where we're at, no matter what we're doing. So I hope you liked the video. It's an hour long, so I hope you're ready to sit down and chill and listen and just put some on the background in case you're working on something or you're cleaning or whatever. Just have me hanging out with you. So I hope you liked this video. It was a lot. I hope you like this video. I hope this inspires you to use what you have and go through your stuff and curate a set of things for you. I hope you guys have a great day. I forgot to show you my tote bag. Oh my goodness. So the bag I keep all these pouches in is this Coffee Monster Co. tote. And I have my Labubu on it. I know. But it's my favorite one because this was the first one I ever got. So keep my Labubu on my bag. I keep all my pouches in my bag, which is where they're about to go. And I just carry it around the house with me wherever I want it to go. Yeah, so that's all my planner supplies for this year. I hope you love it. I hope you liked the video. I love y'all so much. Have a great day. Have a great week. Love you. Proud of you. Bye.